Is Vern here?
Vernon, it's for you.
Hello, Vern.
Hello, Jim.
This is Alan Woods.
Hello, Alan.
How you doing?
Now, Vern here will give you 10% off your holiday snaps, won't you, Vern?
That's right. Anybody from Sunhill Nick, 10% off.
Well, this is all very nice. Beats thieving, does it, Vern?
Yeah, well, sure. It's got to, innit?
So, what can we do you for?
Now, you've got to understand that I'm as liberal as the next fella, right? And if some geezer wants to take a few snaps of his wife's "how's your father" and vice versa, I don't mind. Believe you me, we've had some stuff through here. But this filth is well out of order.
It's just some bloke in his bird.
They're fully clothed. What's wrong with that?
I can see that. I'm not talking about them. They were on the end of the film. Cop the other ones.
Oh, my God.
See what I mean? I just want to show you I'm not fitting the geezer up or anything. Look at this. Him and his bird are on the same strip of nags as this filth. You know me, I'm easygoing, but you've got to draw the line at kids.
Do you know who brought him in?
No, but he's been in for 'em already once this morning.
I know this fella. His name's Lino.
Hey? Yeah, that's right. Derek Lino, Coal Lane Estate.
He's a tow rag. He's been done for burglary a few times.
Yeah, Vernon, that black geese is back for his pictures. What shall I tell him?
Hang on, Kevin.
Look, can you stall him a minute?
But is there another way out of here, you know, so as I can get round to the front?
Through there, then down the alley, turn right. It'll bring you out in front of the shop.
Right, cheers.
Well, what shall I do?
Just tell him I'm putting them in a wallet for him.
Look, I'll let Alan get round the front, then I'll give him his pictures.
I ain't no grass, Jim. But this stuff just ain't in my book, know what I mean?
I'm sorry for the delay, sir. I think this is what I've been waiting for. If you'd like to check them.
Yeah, these are mine. How much are they?
You're Derek Lino, aren't you?
So what?
Because I'm Detective Constable Carver from Sun Hill, that's what.
You stay there! Stay there!
Hey, hey!
And that person, Derek, is DC Woods.
Hello, Derek.
Hey, what's the big idea, man? Get in my way! I ain't
What's the
done
big
nothing.
rush for then, pal?
I'm in a hurry. There's nothing wrong with that, is
Derek
it?
Lino, I'm arresting you for being
Hey!
in possession of child pornography. You do not have to say
Hey, these
anything,
dudes are trying to
but it may harm your defence.
These dudes are trying to
Do not
kidnap me.
mention,
They
when
even told me
questioned,
one.
something which you
Murder!
let out rely on
Hey,
in
murder!
court.
Murder!
Anything you do say,
Come
may
on!
be given in
Come on!
evidence.
Hey, murder! Hey, officer! Hey, Mama, watch! Child pornography? What are you talking about? You scumbags fit me up. Your brain dead, the pair of you.
Shut up.
I'm showing the suspect exhibit JC1, JC2, JC3. How come these pictures are on your roll of happy snaps?
These ain't anything to do with me. You're fitting me up. These are kids. What'd you take me for? Some kind of pervert?
I'm showing the suspect exhibit JC20. How do you explain this then, Derek? How come you and this girl are on the same negative?
It's Sharon. She's my girlfriend.
Isn't about doing over old women's flats, Derek. We're talking big time now, Derek.
Oh, no, leave it out, man. You're sick. You're sick racist, and I know your game. You're fitting me up because I'm black, ain't you?
This isn't a black and white issue, Derek. This is inglorious Technicolor, and this speaks for itself.
Just hold on a second there, Sherlock. We can sort this out now, right? It weren't my camera. I just used the film, right?
Oh, so who does the camera belong to?
Errol. B's not around at the moment, so he's gone.
You're sharp, Derek. You are really sharp.
It's the truth, man. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, come on, Derek. What do you take us for? Even you could do better than that.
It's the truth, man. Look, the camera was nicked out of a car by somebody a couple of days ago.
Oh, so where's the camera now?
My place.
Where was the car?
Bowles Road.
What kind of car was it?
It was a white Astra. I don't know, it was dark. I couldn't see it properly.
Do you want to show us where the car was parked?
Look, I didn't nick it, man. It went down to me.
Don't let's mess around anymore, Jim. He's lying. Let's get it over with.
All right, I'll show you. Right, the car was parked over there.
Over where? Where exactly?
Just about there.
All right, so the car was parked here. Right, then what happened?
Look, I didn't do nothing, right? The Errol smashed the window, grabbed the camera, and I just watched him.
OK. So, if he smashed the window in, where's all the broken glass?
Oh, come on, man, leave it at what? Then you have street sweepers and bin men where you live.
Yeah, but not with vacuum cleaners. That stuff lies around for months.
Doesn't look good, does it, Derek?
I hate to think what will happen to your street cred, Derek, when this gets out.
Hey, no, you two are trying to blackmail me. I didn't do it. I don't know nothing about no photographs. All I did was take pictures of me and my woman, and I ain't saying nothing more till I see my solicitor, so you two can get stuffed.
I don't think you realise what kind of hole you're in, son. You see, even a bent brief won't touch anything that involves kids.
All this crap about putting car windows in. You should have stuck with burglary, Derek, because child pornography is straight out the sewer.
Look, all right. Look, I did a garden flat in Limassol Road 5 days ago, right? That's where I got the camera, and I got some other gear as well.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
Like one of them tripod things and a camcorder.
You know something, Derek. I think you should start all these stories off with once upon a time.
I just hope for your sake, Derek, you're telling the truth. Now, get in!
Del, they're going to take the place apart. I only tidied it up this morning.
Why don't you take him next door? There's nothing I can do here.
Why are you rousting him again? It's just 'cause he's black, that's why, ain't it? Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Where's your warrant? I want to see your warrant.
Sharon, it's my choice. I'm letting him do it, right?
Oh, yeah? Well, that's a first, Del. That really is a first.
Sharon, he's driving me crazy. Can you just take him next door, please?
You make sure it's all cleaned up by the time I get back. And if it ain't, I hope they deport you.
There's more under the bed, you said. That's it?
Yeah, and that's the tripod and camcorder.
Look at this junk, Derek. Where did you get all this junk?
Listen, man, when you're thieving all this stuff, you haven't got time to sort out the crap, have you?
Are you saying this is the flat?
Yeah, the one with the flowery curtains.
And he went round to the back of the flat to a garden and got into the open kitchen window.
Well, I smashed it.
Now, just remind me, Derek, when was this exactly?
Last Thursday, 5 days ago, 10:30 in the morning, I got the camera, the tripod, and this camcorder from out of a room with a red light.
Is this on the level, Derek?
Look, I'm only admitting to doing this because I had nothing to do with them pictures, right? And you make sure this goes down on my card when they start turning up my runs. I want this brought up if you get a result.
We'll make sure the right people hear about it.
Yeah, and that includes you geezers not mouthing off outside the nick.
Well, that all depends on how watertight your story is, Derek.
So why didn't Lino report the burglary straight off?
Well, he said he'd rather put his hands up for receiving than for burglary. He thought it would be harder to prove. He's not the brightest, Gov.
I don't think he wanted it out in the street that he was suspected of being involved in this kind of stuff. He didn't even tell his girlfriend what was going on.
You don't think he's got anything to do with these at all?
Oh, no, sir. I'm afraid not. He's just not the type. The pictures of him and his girl are on the end of the roll. I just think he was too dumb to take the film out of the camera before he took the family portraits.
Is there a cassette in this thing?
No, sir. I'm afraid not. It's empty.
What about the crime sheets? Has anything been reported there?
Nothing in Limassol Road for the past 2 months.
Flat's owned by Mr. Collier, so we thought we'd take the stuff round for him to identify and just see what happens from there.
Mr. Collier?
That's right.
I'm Detective Constable Carver from Sun Hill. Would you let us in, please?
Mr. Collier. Yeah, that's me. What's all this?
I'm DC Carver, this is DC Woods. Can we come in? We believe we might have some property that belongs to you. Do you recognise any of this equipment?
Me? What's that got to do with me?
Well, we believe it might have been stolen from your flat in a burglary 5 days ago.
Well, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about a burglary.
You mean you weren't burgled 5 days ago?
That's the first I've heard of it. Look, are you sure you're police officers? Could you show me those cards again? Well, you have to check these things, you know.
Does any of this belong to you?
No, it's not mine. Never seen any of that before. I've got a small camera indoors, you know, one of them automatic things.
Well, what about this?
No, nothing to do with me. I'm sorry, gents. I'm afraid you've got the wrong flat.
Do you think there's anyone else in the house who might have been burgled?
Well, I don't think so. They would have told me. Well, any burglar would have got inside this flat with old Tyson here would last about, what, 1 round? You might give him 1 round, wouldn't you, Tyson, old man?
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Collier.
There was no burglary. You were lying through your teeth.
Then you went to the wrong flat, man. That was the place I showed you. I swear.
You stitched us up, son.
Derek, right now, you're in real deep.
I didn't lie. That's the truth. That was the place I did, I swear. I'll swear on a stack of Bibles. That's the gospel truth, man.
Then how did you handle the Doberman?
What Doberman? There wasn't no Doberman when I was in there. What'd you take me for? Some kind of a fruit bat? Only a smackhead would go into a gaff with a dog. Look, I ain't that desperate. Look, I got the camera gear out of this room, right, with a red light. And there were chemicals and stuff on a shelf. And I knew what they were because we used to use them in school.
All right. What else do you remember?
Well, there was this bird table out the back, made out of wood. And when you look through the kitchen window, there were all these saucepans, copper saucepans hung up on the wall. And I thought about nicking them, but there was someone moving about upstairs, and that kind of stuff makes a racket.
And you say you got in through the kitchen window?
Yeah. Yeah, there could be broken glass in the garden.
Oh, like from the car window.
Look, I'm trying to help you fellas, and I can't make this stuff up if I ain't been there, can I?
If you're lying to us, Derek.
If I'm lying to you, then I deserve a good kicking.
So old Derek's not doing too bad so far. We've got the bird table. Where's the saucepans? Uh-huh. The paint's dry.
What about the putty?
Well, what about the putty?
Well, putty takes weeks to dry. Didn't you know that? Or do you use chewing gum? There you go. Soft as semolina.
Well, how about that?
Well, stick with me, Jim. You learn something new every day.
So what do you reckon? Do you think Derek's actually telling the truth?
Could be.
You gotta believe me. I was only in there for 5 minutes. I was looking for gear tinting, not the colour of the wallpaper. Why can't you bail me?
Well, you haven't quite got them many points yet.
Yeah? Who's that?
Mr. Collier, it's DC Carver from Sun Hill. Do you mind if we have another word with you?
Oh, for God's sake, haven't you got anything else to do?
What is it this time?
Do you mind if we come in, sir?
If you like, if you think it'll serve any purpose, but I still haven't been burgled.
Oh, the thing is, sir, we've arrested a burglar who claims he stole the stuff that we showed you earlier on from this flat 5 days ago.
Well, he's talking through his backside. Look, I'm a cook. I work nights. That's why I've got the dog. He'd have ripped your guts out if you came in and I wasn't here. Come on, out you go. Come on. Come on. Go on. Out you go, boy. Go on. Sorry about that.
How long have you had him?
About 4 years. My wife works on cruise liners, so she's here on her own at night sometimes.
Do you have a room with a red light with photographic equipment in it?
A what?
A room with a red light.
A red light? What are you talking about? You think I'm running a knocking shop or something? Oh, come on, fellas. Look, if I was burgled, I'd be the first person round a police station complaining like hell.
Do you have a room with a red light?
With photographic equipment in it.
Yeah, we'll have a look around. Be my guest. And maybe you'll stop wasting my time. Maybe I'll give your boss a ring.
You don't have to let us look around, Mr. Collier. You do understand that.
Would you mind signing this saying you've given your permission for us to look over your house?
Well, you've come fully prepared, haven't you? Is this the new direction, is it? Getting the innocent to prove they're not victims? Well, I've got nothing to hide, fellas. Help yourselves. Right. This is the double bedroom. I've just wallpapered that lot. I won't tell you how much it cost. South facing, new carpets. I'm beginning to sound like an estate agent. Right, in here we've got the sitting room, dining room, lounge, call it what you want. Fireplace we use in winter, and there was some damp under that window there, but it's all gone now. Right, in here we've got the bathroom and toilet, water tank and immersion heater, and we've got towels, loo paper and stuff in that cupboard there. Do you want a quick rummage through? Right, and this is the last one, the spare room. We use it for storage, and if anybody stays, have a look. Fellas, I don't know which flat your burglar raided, but it wasn't this one.
Can we go to the garden, sir? I want to show you something.
Look, fellas, I've got to go to work. I'm on nights, and this is really getting out of hand.
Now, it'll only take a minute, so then we won't have to bother you again. I want to show you something.
All right, Tyson boy?
Right, this is where the burglar said he got in. By breaking this window, he was quite precise about it. Now, if you see, the putty is still soft. So, has the pane been replaced recently?
Oh, Assumption Street, here we come. Look, fellas, if you want to know who broke the window, ask Brian, the father of the kids next door. Quiet, Tyson. They broke it and he replaced it.
Kids broke it, did they?
Yeah.
Why's this dog got a disc on it saying Tiger, not Tyson?
What do you mean, Tiger? His name's Tyson, isn't it, old man?
Well, it says Tiger here.
Yeah, well, the collars must have got mixed up at the vets. I don't know. Look, fellas, I don't have anything to add about this so-called burglary. I don't have a room with a red light. And unless you want to interview Tyson, I'd like you to leave because I've got to get to work. And more importantly, I'm getting a bit act off. You got a message?
Yes, we're very sorry, Mr. Collier. Obviously, there's been some kind of mistake. We do apologise.
Sorry to have troubled you, Mr. Collier.
Yeah, so am I. You know your way out by now. Come on, Tyson. Come on, boy.
What do you say?
Shut up. I'm trying to remember a number. 171 515 0058.
What's that?
That's the number on the dog disc. Why would he call it Tyson if it's got Tiger on the disc?
The collars got mixed up.
You buy that? Sierra Oscar from Carver, over.
Go ahead, Jim.
Polly, if I give you a phone number, can you give me an address?
I'll see what I can do. What's the number?
0171 515 0058.
Stand by.
Stinks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I could smell it a mile off.
It's number 21, isn't it?
That's what she said.
Mr. Rayburn?
Yeah, that's me.
I'm DC Carver. This is DC Woods.
Hello there. Shut up, Tyson! Shut up!
Do you by any chance own a Doberman called Tiger?
Yeah, I do. He's Tyson's twin. Oh, no, he hasn't got out or something, has he?
No, it's nothing like that. Can you tell us what Tiger is, Mr. Rayburn, please?
Yeah, he should be round at my brother-in-law's place.
And what's the name of your brother-in-law?
Collier. Tony Collier. Hasn't bit him, has he?
No. When did you give your brother-in-law the dog?
About 4 days ago. He said somebody tried to break into his flat. Needed the dog to run around just in case they came back.
We saw a dog like yours at Mr. Collier's flat, but he called it Tyson.
No. No, I lent in Tiger. This is Tyson. I suppose he must have got the names mixed up. They're identical twins, you know. It's dead easy. They look the same.
Well, it would help us if you could come down and make a statement about Tyson. Sorry. I mean, Tiger.
Look, you've already looked round this place. What do you want a search warrant for? You know he's been on the phone moaning about you two. All you've got is some soft putty and a dog called Tiger. If it was up to me, I wouldn't issue you with a bus pass.
Pornographers never destroy their collection. It's taken years to build them up. They'll hang on to them like grim death. Now, you taught me that, Gov.
Did I?
All this stuff's in the flat somewhere. We don't know where, but it is there, all right.
So you think Rayburn's connected?
Well, we don't know. But we're keeping him well away from the telephone in case he tries to warn Collier until we get the warrant. Susie's with him now, keeping him sweet. Look, the plan is I'll go and get the warrant and Alan will take a statement from him.
So Collier's your man?
We're absolutely positive.
Well, you better go and find yourself a friendly JP then.
Sorry about that, Mr. Rayburn. One or two small problems. Right, let's get this down on paper, shall we? Thanks, Susie.
Sure.
So, if I could have your full name, please.
This hasn't got anything to do with burglars, has it?
I beg your pardon?
It's to do with kids, isn't it?
What do you mean?
My sister told me.
What did she tell you, Mr. Rayburn?
We can't be certain. It's just the kind of feeling we have about him sometimes. But then again, you never know, do you? She does cruises, so she ain't around all that much. I told her to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I've spoken to your boss already, and I'm just about to go to work.
Not today, you're not, Mr. Collier. I have a warrant here to search your flat for pornographic material.
You're kidding me, ain't you? Have you got anything better to do? No wonder the crime rate's going through the roof.
Here's your copy.
I want to phone my solicitor.
Well, that's fine by me. Right, should we make a start?
Right, you're being bailed to appear at Sunhill Magistrates Court next Monday morning at 10 o'clock. So set your alarm clock. You got that?
Yeah, I got that.
And next time you take pictures of your girlfriend, I suggest you do it with your own camera.
I think I'll stick to doing drawings.
Tell him to phone me the minute he gets back in, will you? Or better still, ask him to come over now. And tell him to get his skates on. How are you going to put this back where you got it from? Look at the mess. Who's going to clear this up?
I'll just show us where you keep the pictures.
What pictures do you have in mind?
You were burgled, Mr. Collier. The man who did it has confessed. He took your camera and your camcorder. You're just giving us the runaround. Right. Let's search the spare room.
No, this is harassment. I've already spoken to your boss. I want you out of here. Search warrant or no search warrant?
Have a look.
Right, that's enough. I want you out of it. I'm going to call my solicitor again.
I think you should be present, Mr. Collier.
Do these belong to you?
I don't think these are your holiday snaps, are they, Mr. Collier?
I've absolutely nothing to say. And I refuse to make any comment until my solicitor gets here.
You can see your solicitor down at the neck. Come on.
Come on, Tiger. Walkies.